Next type of circuit we are going to discuss is automatic cylinder reciprocating circuit. So in this circuit we are going to reciprocate the actuator automatically without the use of any control valves. It is not controlled with the help of solenoids or mechanical actuated or push button, whatever it may be, right? So it will be automatically reciprocated depending upon the pressure line or the pilot line which will be supplied to this 2x4 2 position 4-way direction control valve, right? So this valve will be actuated the pilot line which is the hydraulic line, right? So this one as well as this one, both the lines are hydraulic lines, right? So let us see how it will work. The pump flow will be initially given to what? It will be connected to the from pump port to the system port A. That means the fluid will flow in this manner till here, in this manner till it reaches the check valve, and it will flow to the rod end of a cylinder, right? So that the cylinder can be completely retracted. When I get completely retraction, the pressure is going to be built up on the rod end side of a cylinder, so that there is an increase in the pressure in this line also. The pressure we are going to set, the spring setting we are going to set, that should be more than the pressure what we require for the movement of this cylinder, right? So that when I get the sufficient amount of pressure, the pilot line which is connected to this valve, that makes the valve to move from off center position to, and there is an increase in the pressure in this line that is going to make the valve to move from off center position to center position. So I will get the fluid flow in this direction, and it is going to actuate the right envelope of the direction control valve, right? So whenever I get the fluid in this position, in this envelope, this position can be actuated. So the fluid flow will be connected to this port, that means in this manner, and that will be flowed in this direction, but it will be restricted here only because of the higher resistance, right? The same fluid flow can be flown in this manner, but there is obstructions. As we know, this is a check valve that will flow in this direction, that is to the blind end of a cylinder, so that I will get the extension of the cylinder, right? So once I get the complete extension of a cylinder, there is an increase in the pressure on the back side of this cylinder, that is nothing but on the blind end side of a cylinder. That increase in the pressure is going to make this valve to move from off center position to center position, so that I will get the fluid flow in this direction, and that is going to again actuate this position of direction control valve, right? So the procedure is going to be repeated. Once I get complete extension, this is going to be actuated. Once I get complete retraction, it is going to be actuated. This is how we are going to carry out the automatic reciprocation system in the case of hydraulic circuits. The next type of circuit what we will discuss is the synchronization of the cylinder in the parallel connection as well as in the series connection, right? So first let us see how the cylinders can be connected in the parallel manner, right? Parallel manner means the blind end of a cylinder will be connected to the only single line, as well as the rod end of a cylinder can be connected to a single line, right? So this is the 3-position 4-way double solenoid actuated direction control valve, right? So let us see the first envelope or the top envelope of this connection. In this top envelope, the pump port will be connected to the A port, that means it is going to be connected to the blind end of a cylinder, right? So before proceeding to the actual working of cylinder, so we are having some of the constraint for this synchronization. What are the constraints? The load that is acting on these two cylinders that must be same, as well as the cylinders which we are using here should have the same diameter. They should have same diameter, as well as the load should be same. The frictional coefficients also should be same, even though it is difficult to maintain, and the temperature also must be same, right? So the flow can be given from P port to A port, that means to the blind end of a cylinder. I will get synchronization between these two cylinders simultaneously. Whenever these two cylinders are moving in the forward direction, the rod end side of a fluid will move in this manner, and that will reach to the B port, and simultaneously that will be connected to the tank, right? So this is in the forward condition. So similarly in the retraction, the P port will be connected to the B port, that means it will be circulated to the rod end of a cylinder. I will get the retraction motion, and the blind end of a cylinder, blind end side fluid flow will be connected to the A port, in turn it is connected to the tank, right? So these two envelopes can be actuated with the help of solenoid, which can be controlled electronically. Similarly, even we can synchronize these two cylinders by connecting in a series fashion, right? So let us see the first envelope, how it will work. That is the top envelope. The pump will be connected to the system port A. That means here the fluid flow will take place to the blind end side of a first cylinder. The rod end side of a fluid that will flow to the blind end side of a second cylinder, right? So whatever the amount of fluid what we are having on this side, that will be circulated to the blind end side of a second cylinder, and the rod end side of this cylinder will be circulated here in this manner, and that will be connected from B port to the tank port. This is in the parallel connection. Similarly in the cross connection, the pump port will be connected to the B port. That means the fluid will be flown to the rod end side of a second cylinder, but here the fluid whatever we are having on the blind end side of a second cylinder will be circulated to the rod end side of a first cylinder, and in turn the fluid whatever we are having on the blind end side of first cylinder, that will be circulated to the system port A. In turn it is connected to the tank, right? So this is nothing but the series connection of a cylinder, and we can have the sum of the formulas here. That is nothing but how much amount of the fluid, volume of the fluid that is coming from this end, that will be circulated to this end, right? So simple force equal to pressure into area. Using that formula only we have calculated this equation, right? So you can refer this.